I tried buying this building 18 years ago, actually. I lived in the neighborhood 20 years ago, 1 block away. And I worked at the Skylark, walked by this property when it was a garage, and it had a fence around it and cars in it, and then it became abandoned. I always thought it would make a great patio slash restaurant slash bar. I was looking to open a restaurant. I've been in the industry for 31 years. I've been part of the neighborhood for over 20 years, because I was a bartender here in the neighborhood, and it came back to me, yeah. And now it's my wife and my child, and yeah, it's kind of a fun thing. It was just a hollow body. It was brick and beams and broken concrete, and it looked nothing like this. The beams were 16 to 18 inches shorter than they are because the roof was, so we jacked the entire roof up, we sandblasted everything. It was all clad in wood. It was in a fire, all the beams, if you see the beams up there, all the knots were burnt. It was much different. I would describe it as, I don't know, modern meets not, well, it was built in 1887, so modern meets that with garage ethic, I guess, or culture, because it was a garage. Previous to that, it was a carriage repair. So they used to bring in carriages here, and they used to shoe horses out in the yard. There was a whole other building that we had to dig up, and they had floated into the basement. And we had to dig that all up to put the grease trap in, and yeah, so it was a mess. It was a mess. I'm a car guy. You know, I got a couple cars. I got a 36 Ford and a 51 Ford Club Coupe. And so I always liked the flavor of the car theme. And that's why it is what it is. You know. Down home, neighborhood style, a place you could eat 3 days a week and afford it. Neighborhood, you know, so, but Nate White, who's my chef, is from North Carolina. I'm a foodie, everyone's a foodie, but good, wholesome, down-home food, you know? And come and have chicken wings, smoked chicken wings, meatloaf sandwich, or pulled pork, you know, that kind of thing. But it's delicious and he does it well. My personal favorite things are chicken wings, meatloaf sandwich, vegetarian-wise smoked portobello sandwich, or the Gary Lee Club, and with smoked jalapeno aioli. But I like it hot as opposed to cold. We serve it both ways, but delicious. Gary Lee's Motor Club Grub, we do live music every Saturday night, mostly. We don't charge a cover. We're one of the South Broadway locals that don't charge a cover for a band. But we do Americana music that is amazing. Blues, bluegrass, country, rockabilly, and a mixture of all that, even rock and roll kind of mixed in. But all local and some national acts that are good friends of mine. Because I've been part of the neighborhood for so long and worked in the neighborhood for so long, it's been an important thing for me to want to go to a place that I would go to, and I live in this place. So it's important for me to put my arms on the bar and feel comfortable in my own place, because that doesn't happen on Broadway so much anymore. And that's why, well, I love it because I created it, and this is important to me. This is my neighborhood, my bar, and I don't really want to be anywhere else. And that's where it matters to me. You know, that's the initial and real deal. And because I've wanted to do it for so long, it makes sense to me. And that's where, for me, the people that live in this neighborhood have embraced it, and I'm proud that they have, and that's what makes me happy. You know, and now that actually people come here and they have discovered it outside of the neighborhood, and they find it their own bar, in their own neighborhood bar, they travel to come to this bar. And that's important to me because it makes me feel good, because it's real. It's real. Yeah, it's family is what it is. They become my family. You know, best friends have come and gone, but they become your family. And in this industry, they are your family. Aside from your own family, you live with them every day.